Morning, everybody. Tom King, King Loans, Cornerstone Mortgage, coming to you on a Wednesday that happens to be my beautiful wife's birthday, so reach out and tell her how much you love her. Coming to you for our Wednesday update. Interesting numbers from last week, and while it's hard to read into any one given week's numbers, I do think there's some interesting things there that you can kind of look at and make headlines of one way or another. We saw mortgage demand hit basically a 22-year low. We saw interest rates tick back up to the high fives, and we saw the overall price of the sale of homes go down a little bit. On a headline level, I think those can be interpreted as bad things. You've got a lot of folks talking about a housing recession. On my side, despite just being a positive guy in general, I would say that those are actually more of a housing normalization and a good thing. For example, we see the decline in mortgage applications, but we saw a rise in FHA applications. The market's been crazy for the last couple of years. A lot of first-time home buyers had to sit out. A lot of folks with 640 credit scores had to sit out. So that segment of the market, to see that increase by, I think 4% is what it was, that's a great thing. That it shows that the market is stabilizing. It shows that we're normalizing to where those folks at the middle of the road can get back into the game and can buy a house and can move up and do the things that they want to do. The values being down a little bit, it's not necessarily a retraction in sales price or a decrease in the values that people are selling their houses for. What it looks like it probably was just a decrease in the jumbo or super high-end property sales. As the market normalized, that's typically what we see. We see the higher end stuff start to slow down a little bit. In a normal market, a $400,000 house sells a lot faster than a $4 million house, and that's not a bad thing. Refinances also have an impact on that. Refinance amount went down again. Of course it did, right? Everybody that's watching this video has got a 2% that they got over the last couple of years. So the fact that refinances are, kind of at rock bottom, other than the mortgage guys that built their business on a house of cards, and I hate it for them, but it's not necessarily a bad thing that refis are super low. That means that everybody's got a great deal and that things are good on the current mortgages. So don't necessarily think we're in doom and gloom here. I still think it's a great time to buy a house. Rates are what they are. You're going to refinance it in a couple of years anyway. So buy something that you can afford based on something in the high fives, and know that you're going to get a nice Christmas present in a year or two when rates go down. And if you're in the market to sell or potentially in the market to sell, the values aren't tanking. We're still in a great spot. You can get a ton of money for your house, and there's a few more buyers out there now with some open opportunities to buy your house. So I think it's good things. Go sell a house, go buy a house, and let myself and my team, which now includes my work study daughter, help you out. Have a great day.